time. I think I was getting out my controller as I was getting ready for the stream. I'd already hit like live and all that. And I think like I hit some sort of power cable and like my PC just got stuck in a boot loop. But we back and we streaming. So let's go. Probably load game, right? Hello? Oh, cool. Now the controller's not even working. Alright. What did I do? Light on. Ah. The old unplug it and plug it back in. Near the merry-go-round boom park. What were we doing last week? Okay, right. This is actually a really interesting recap. But we saved for Psych. Then we went back to the scene. No, there's a person out here, right? Past the bush, right? Okay. Creating bush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. A path through the bushes leads away. Wait, okay. I thought I was supposed to go that way. Probably just talk to her, Mizuki. Mizuki is looking behind the bush. Easy.
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever.
Whoa. From what I could tell, we definitely do. What does that say? Slash ampersand it slash kitten face. Well, thank you for the good luck wish. Oh, sorry, quick freeze. Oops. Okay. It messed up my emoji. Hate to see it. Actually, I want to fix the chat box a little bit. Boom, boom. Let's make the font a little bit bigger. Alright, hopefully that's gonna look better. Gotta hate when it messes up the emoji though. Alright. You've never cared about me ever.
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
Whoa.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
Well, yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
It wasn't because you were grateful or anything, because I saved you. Or, you know, that we're roommates and I kind of take care of you.
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus.
Sunday.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
Stop
worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Yep. Iva's got it. I just asked if you were cold.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
Here we go.
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
Oof.
I had so many happy memories here.
Yeah,
The
but
only
look at
happy
it now
memories
and
I
it's
really
like
have are from here.
skewered horses. Ruin
Memories of my
any happy
family are
memory.
So bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Awkward.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column. Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Like the path? Okay, so now I can go.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits.
Right.
Bloom Park closed for the same reason. As did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The
Let's
subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
I doubt
No.
they're still
The
operational,
track
so why was he
leading
head back to the
northward from Bloom
subway?
Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm talking to myself, or my eye. Why do you care now, Mizuki?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I
Ah,
ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
was it her dad?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Yeah.
Renju Okiura.
A lot of evidence pointing toward him already. But I doubt they'd make it that easy, so we'll have to see where this goes. There's always a chance that he's
So
being
let me
set up
get
as
this
well.
straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
I mean, is there like no way to take what she saw in her subconscious and like profile it up against like the dude's body? I don't know. This is pretty like futuristic place. The steering wheel, sick. Dashboard, the dashboard, even cooler. Alright, Mizuki, let's talk about the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05
It's true,
last
Iba.
night.
Hate to tell
Does
ya.
it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone.
Whoa.
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
I don't remember getting that text at all. Did he make that up on the spot?
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Makes sense. Alright, let's see what else she knows. When's the last time she saw him?
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Very. Definitely like the stereotypical busy father. I was gonna say stereotype when I said stereotypical, but But a whole week and not even when she was in the hospitals is a little sus.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you.
Doubt.
I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
Hence why Date is taking care of you. Or I guess roommates. I forgot I have to do this by own. Suspicious figure.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
She don't know, huh? Mizuki is sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. Well, yeah. Her father's becoming a pretty big suspect. I've already done both those dialogue options. What else can I do? The center console? Center console. Okay, I hold on a window. Jump out, maybe. Glove box? Nothing. Nothing real. I guess I gotta, like, grill her about stuff.
I don't remember. It was a lot. What about you?
What about me?
Oh,
You try calling him.
now she's grilling me.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
This is gonna end up where, like, we discover him dead next. And it's gonna look like a suicide.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Why
Someone
not?
else must have used his phone.
What makes you
And
say
his
that?
car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Ah, so far.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Oh, do I have to, like, actually pick it up?
Connected.
Oh, no, okay.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night.
Just last
He didn't
night?
come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
The boss. Wait, why did they release him? I guess
So
not enough
Renju was
evidence or
questioned at a
something?
local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Yeah.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Any idea where he is?
Now, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Yeah, but they're not me.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Great alibi.
That means no one can back up his story.
Yeah. I've been streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them. But iBoy can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. Is it just HQ, or can I, like, call anyone? I can see the boss in my left eye. Alright, guess laying up.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
You gonna go back to talk to her?
Sun poke?
What?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
What?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
What?
Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Oh, nice.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Hell yeah. Sunfish Pocket. Whoa! Oh, I need to back up. That was 0 on the stuff there. Like if you rewind the video, you can see 0 from the Zero Escape series. Ah, yes. Told you he'd be dead. A suicide though? I don't think so. Oh, poor Mizuki. Has now had to witness both of her parents' death. Oh, the poor thing. This one's real messed up too. What the hell?
Renju!
And the left eye. Oh gosh. Oh. We looked very upset. Day 3. Oh boy. Next investigation. Oh no, we went right to the police headquarters. Hopefully Mizuki won't go into whatever state she was in last time.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Yeah. And now there's a fishing flag after what I just saw. What's Pewter doing here? Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired, like me. Nice. Pewter. Pewter looks surprisingly serious. What's up, Pewter?
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Fair.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
Date, too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
That?
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired
don't
for your
know.
jokes right now, Peter.
It's a pretty good one. If we didn't have an alibi.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
But not quite 6 years. Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Can't fault you for that. I don't think anything has changed, right? This poster is hella sus, though. All these are police posters. Anything different over here? Nope. How's she? Yeah.
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
I think we all could use one. Yeah, what's up with Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Her mother and her father.
She saw them both. That's not something anyone should have to go through.
I hope she'll be okay. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a
Definitely.
suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
Or a
The new
copycat killer.
Cyclops killer.
The new.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
Which means that there
New.
was an old Cyclops
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
killer that she won't tell me about. I have a feeling because I'm a victim.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
6 years. Same time I lost my eye.
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
You suppose, huh? I think I should have known a long time ago. At least since this started.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Okay. So, even if we were involved, they all targeted women? So, unless we were the old Cyclops killer, and we, like ID invaded, took out an eye, so we started taking out other people's eyes.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
See. They're now my dear companions. Yeah, because we're all one-eyed. So either we are the Cyclops killer, whoops, or
According to Greek myth,
we
they are
discovered him in the
children
act.
of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Cyclops is poor for Cyclops.
So the letter to the press wasn't a
That's
fake?
new to me.
It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
No?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So he just
So maybe
disappeared.
Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
He could change.
Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
That's really
Bullshit,
weird.
you can't.
Is it Date?
It's a national secret.
What?
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for
I
this case
disagree.
and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
A, I wonder if Ipa is actually going to listen to that. And B, she has to know who it was. Just because they weren't caught doesn't mean that they didn't identify it. Right? Well, actually, if we got Iba a year after the killings, maybe Iba in some weird way was the Cyclops killer? Weird, far out there thought.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
I'd still like to hear them. Does he have any more information? No. He's grayed out.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right.
So I
think
don't
I'll head back
relapse
to where
into
Renju
the
was
Cyclops
found.
killer.
Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
Alright, solve this
I'm fine.
investigation before I get some
Let's
sleep.
go, Iba.
Understood.
How about that, boss?
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
Weird.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Why is Mizuki back there? What the hell? What you doing?
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
What are you doing here? And how did he not notice her? Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. What you doing? How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto?
That's a good
I know
question.
you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
She do.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
Whoa.
You two?
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital.
Hell yeah.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
Nothing will
You're
change
going
if you
to
come with
investigate,
me.
right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
He
I
barely
don't
talks to
know.
you. What do you mean?
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the
Hell,
hospital.
you don't even live with him. You're my roommate. You're Date's roommate.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.